And I mean, that's what you've got to watch out for. They'll give you 99.9% truth, and then once they've got all the sheep following them, just like all the fucking shepherds do with the sheep, they'll then come full circle with their little shepherd's hook, their little satanistic fucking sickle, and they'll lead you astray. And that's the trick of the shepherd. He's tricked sheep into thinking they're safe in the sheep pen, and he's keeping them safe from the wolves, when in all actuality he's keeping them there so he can selflessly make profit off them and control them, from their wool or whatnot, and then when he's finished with them, he leads them to the slaughter, which is what wars and revolutions are about. Getting rid of all the sheep that may question the shepherd. And in reality, the wolves would kill the shepherd. Yeah, they'd get rid of the sheep pen, and they would eat some of the sheep, but at least the sheep would be allowed to roam free. You have a chance at freedom when the wolves are in charge. Whereas with the shepherd, he's mind control you and tricked you into thinking that you're safe in that box, in that cube, which is pretty much what a fucking house is, and the control and manipulation of numbers.
Это первый день твоей новой жизни. То, что было вчера, вопросы могут остаться без ответов, но разве ты сможешь потом спокойно спать? Узнать себя, познать границы своих возможностей. К черту границы. Ты готов ломать себя до изнеможения. Каждый день здесь Бог закаляет.
I am committed to leading in the area of diversity and inclusion.
And we can only be the best when diversity and inclusion is who we are and what we're about every day.
Это ты решил себе что-то доказать. Командир здесь только для того, чтобы ты мог увидеть в нем врага, потому что без врага нет боя, а без боя нет победы.
Diversity and inclusion must be infused into our training and development program.
Твое зайти, стать лучше, чем он, и вернуться назад победителем. Потому что завтра первый день твоей новой жизни.
The winter seemed never-ending, and the pack was dying of hunger. The leader of the pack, the oldest of them all, was out in front, comforting the young wolves, telling them that spring was coming. But at a certain point, one young wolf decides to stop. He says he has had enough of cold and hunger, and he says he's going to live among men, because the important thing is to stay alive. The young wolf lets himself be caught, and with the passing of time, he forgets he was ever a wolf. One day, many years later, as he is out hunting with his master, he runs servile to collect the prey, but he realizes the prey is the old leader of the pack. He falls silent with shame, but the old wolf speaks and says to him, "I die happy because I live my life as a wolf. You, on the other hand, belong neither to the world of wolves nor to the world of men. Hunger comes and goes, but dignity, once lost, never returns."